Picanha. Now, that's a word that some of us might not be familiar with, so let me take the next 2 minutes to show you something a little different, but very delicious in the world of premium beef. Hi, I'm Galen Martin with Stone Ridge Beef, and I'm preparing a picanha steak today. Now, picanha and the method that we're using to prepare it actually is from Brazil. And I've tried doing this steak, preparing it a number of different ways, and in the end, I'm convinced the Brazilians got this one right. Now, the picanha steak comes from the rump area of an animal, and now there are only 2 of these steaks that can be harvested from each animal. And since Stone Ridge has had a tenderness selection process in place for many years, the picanha that you get from Stone Ridge is going to tend to be a bit more flavorful and tender than some of the others. And of course, the thing I really like about it is, even though I would rate this picanha as a premium cut of beef, it's really not as expensive as some of the others like filet, New York strip, and Delmonico. So begin by scoring the fat cap like this. Then apply a generous amount of coarse salt and fresh ground pepper. Flip it and do the same on the other side. Now, if you want to, you can also apply some additional seasonings, but I always say good quality meat really doesn't need a lot of help. So now the next thing you want to do is cut it into strips just like this, but make sure you cut it with the grain, not against. Then I put it on skewers like this. I like to use 2 because it makes it a little bit easier to handle when you're flipping it on the grill. Then you lay it on the grill until the internal temperature is about 122 degrees. Then remove it and let it rest for, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Then you want to hold the skewer like this and use a real sharp knife to shave off thin slices. Now, for those guests who prefer medium or well done, you just simply put it back on the grill for a short time and then come back and shave their portion off. There are lots of different ways to serve picanha. I like it on a warm, crusty roll with a little bit of horseradish sauce. Chimichurri sauce also works pretty good. So I guess it doesn't really matter how you prefer to serve it. Stone Ridge picanha steak would be considered nutritious, delicious comfort food. Premium beef that the average consumer can afford.